Hi, Terry Montgomery, founder and CEO of Royal Buna Coffee. As promised, as I mentioned last week, I'm going to be doing these on a regular basis, once a week actually, so that we are providing you with great information, entertainment, uh, anything that will help your coffee experience. And we know that there's a wealth of information out there available to you that you may want to know. Guess what? Valentine's Day is almost here. A little over a month from now, but as we know, time flies. So that means men, guys, get on your job and make sure that you're taking care of your significant other. Ladies, you do the same. Now, we're going to be providing a gift box uh, for you so you can share with your significant other, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever is important in your life. And but you don't have to buy a product for that. If you do, great. But in a day like today, it's always important to say how much you care about one another, because things are so unpredictable in today's environment, and being able to say how much you care, how you feel, and that you appreciate someone is very important, because tomorrow is not promised. So anyway, we found a great source of chocolate. We'll be adding chocolate bars, and at some point, we're going to be adding a chocolate syrup that will be added, or you can add to your coffee beverage once you brew it, and you want to enjoy that. Now, we have particular varietals that have flavor notes that are already or chocolate tone undertones in the flavor notes of the coffee already. But we think by adding syrups, we can bring out and make that coffee experience even better. What a lot of people don't realize is that your recipes call for your chocolate desserts, your cakes, your brownies, things like that, pies, whatever it happens to be, chocolate dessert it happens to be. The recipes actually call for adding coffee. And coffee and chocolate pairs really well. Most of you probably already know that. Some of you don't. But we have noticed that when we add coffee to our chocolate recipe, it makes that chocolate so much more chocolate tea, if that's a word. But it definitely makes that flavor more robust and enjoyable. So we're going to add those products to our line. The Valentine products will be available here shortly, obviously, and you can visit us online, obviously, at royalbuna.com. Also, we're available on Amazon as well. So we're looking forward to that, and hope all of you are able to take advantage of that, and see if you like the product. A little information about the history of coffee. I started last week. It was obviously the birthplace of coffee is Ethiopia. It was actually discovered. The beans were actually discovered in a province called Kaffa, Kaffa, and then from there it was exported to Yemen. Yemen is a small Middle Eastern country uh, there, and it still grows, and it's pretty well known for growing a good variety of coffee there still. It's kind of hard to get it out of because of the civil unrest and the wars that are going on. But Yemen exported coffee from Ethiopia and had it exclusively. You can only get it exclusively in Yemen up until the 17th century. Yemen should also be credited with the fact that they were the first to roast and brew the coffee as we know it today. So kudos to them. And again, they should be credited with that fantastic contribution to our lives, because coffee's appreciated and drank all over the world and brewed as a result of that. One of the other things that Yemen did was they regarded coffee more of a specialty drink, much like we do champagne. we know that great to have champagne, but we don't generally drink it all the time because it's for special occasions or it's considered a high-end drink and kind of exclusive. Coffee was regarded the same way in Yemen. In fact, Yemen called it kwava. It's an Arabic name word that literally is translated into the wine of Arabia. And so they took it very serious. They felt that drinking coffee was a privilege. It was something special, and they really had it exclusively until the 17th century, and then of course from there it became worldwide. But anyway, next week what I'm going to be doing is be a bit more specific, and we're going to stay with one or two topics as we go through this series of videos for you. And I'm going to give you a clue. We're going to be talking about social media. What does social media and coffee have in common? Well, tune in next week and I'll be glad to let you know. Until then, enjoy your Buna. Thank you.